Yo, it's the 2KMC, and with winter arriving in the neighborhood, we've got the latest events ready to go for you. Court Conqueror and a winter neighborhood. Is there a better combo? Don't answer that. And next week, it's the 7th Ruffles Ridge Tournament of Champions. There are only 2 events left, and the overall winner is headed to Chicago for NBA All-Star Weekend. If you're feeling that draft, close the door, or pick up your ugly sweaters on Tuesday. Yes, it is that time of year. After Puma Mania took over the neighborhood, we now have more legends in my career. Rep up, hit legend, and show up here on 2K TV.
Hassan Whiteside is a force on the court, and Mr. I'm gonna get my 2K rating up is also pretty good on the sticks too.
He was brushing up on his 2K skills over the summer at the NBA 2K20 pre-launch party, and we sat down with him for a chat.
Our camera circling high above American Airlines Arena on this beautiful night, giving you a terrific view of our location here in Miami. Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Dunn, and it's Levine in at the 3. And for the Heat, in the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Filling out the wings, it's Waiters and Butler. And it's Shea in at the point. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Raiders against Satoransky. Shea passes to Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Hey, man, put the ball in the hands of your best decision maker and let them make a play. Shea with the slick dunk.
Dunn dishes to Levine. A three-pointer, no good. Shea, right side. Pass to Adebayo. Good. And it's Shea picking up the assist.
Well, there are some things you just can't teach. That's Shea with tremendous awareness for where everyone is around him.
Now here's Dunn, covered by Che. Dunn kicks to Satoransky. Levine for three. Chicago now working with the new shot clock.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Count that bucket.
Oh, it's just a good chance you're going to get bumped if you take it up in there. But Che's resilient.
Now here's Dunn. Markkanen in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Che with it. He's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Che. Chalk up two there. Che's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, not one to turn down a challenge. Che making a nice move against good defense.
Passes to Carter. On the wing, Levine. That three off the mark.
When the defense forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And Thomas Satoransky gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Che outside. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Che again. Che's got 6 points.
Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in their first 5 attempts.
To the paint, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Jim Boylan, and he said Jimmy Butler poses a challenge. One of the top wing players in the league and one of the hardest workers. You have to bring your heart at, or he'll embarrass you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Dunn, following the basket by Che. Markkanen trying to break loose. And it's Levine that time on the assist from Dunn.
You see the screen and roll plenty in today's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Nunn. The pass to Leonard. Here's Nunn. 5 on the clock. Misses the chippy right there.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And the shot is good. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. Pass to Winslow. Here's Hero. Shoots it. Connects. The jumper drops.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Over in the corner, White. From outside, off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Here's Hero. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Winslow. Rebounded by Gafford. Bulls trail by 5. Over in the corner, White. Off target from three-point range. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Basket good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Over in the corner, White. Hits it from three-point range.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
There's Winslow. Can't hit from 12. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Miami ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got White. Young out there with Valentine. And it's Harrison in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Winslow. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Leonard, no luck. Chicago trailing here. Here's Harrison. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Heat shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Here's Nunn. He kicks it to Winslow. Rejected by Young. Outside, White. No good on that one. 80 that time from Leonard. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. In the corner, it's Levine. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, he's just such a terrific offensive rebounder. I mean, Carter Jr. excels at using his big body to his advantage on the glass.
Now here's Che. He's covered closely. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Kicks it to Waiters. On the wing, Che. Tries again. Olynyk trying to break loose. Che's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hop.
It's his first trip to the line.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Miami trailing. Shea with it. 8 points for him. And stolen by Dunn. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The drive by Che. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Making the play off the bounce, on the move. Che is extremely active.
Outside, Levine. Makes it off the glass. Levine's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And they double up Che. Waiters passes to Che. Oh, and here comes Markkanen all alone. The second chance effort. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
James Johnson's checked in for Olynyk. Ryan Arcidiacono now checked in for Chicago.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that was explosive. Che saw a lane and didn't hesitate.
The Bulls leading by 5. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. On the wing, Levine. Another one falls for Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And they double up Che. Adebayo passes to Che. And the Heat get another bucket right there. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Arcidiacono kicks to Levine. And stolen by Butler. Che passes to Waiters. Markkanen pulls it in.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Levine.
Few guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defensively. I mean, he plays with great intelligence and effort.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Filling out the wings, it's Waiters and Butler. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. And it's Shea in at the 1 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Here's Dunn. Markkanen dishes to Dunn. It's good. Dunn's got the first basket of the third quarter for Chicago.
You at least got to honor Dunn's Jay. I mean, he's more than capable of sinking it in from those in-between spots.
Shea drives in. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Now, here's Dunn. Over Shea. Drains it from 17 feet out. Dunn's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Shea inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Well, we all know Che's a tricky cover. He could beat you and draw contact in so many different ways.
The Heat making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. White's checked in. Dunn outside. Passes it to Carter. Levine for 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
With a swift release and a strong ability to create separation, Levine is a beast on the perimeter.
Fires from the wing. Jump shot is good that time. Shea's got 19 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now, here's Dunn. Back to White. Takes a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 5 assists in the game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Shea with it. Dunn covering. On the wing, Shea. 19 points in the game. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Olynyk.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And some changes here for the Heat. Robinson's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Winslow comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Hero. So for the Bulls, Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Ryan Arcidiacono in for White. In the corner, Valentine with it from outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. To the inside. Robinson kicks to Winslow. Shea with it. Now guarded by Valentine.
Oh, man, pulling from his deep bag of tricks. Shea uses the little up fake here to reposition the defender.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Free throw, good. Shea. And the Heat with some changes. Myers-Leonard, he's checked in for Johnson. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Hero. And the Bulls making a change also. Saransky's checked in for Shaquille Harrison. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
That one is off. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And Satoransky kicks to Valentine. Over Robinson, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The drive by Wow, hammering it in.
That's just a highlight reel effort by Shea. I mean, he's part steady performer, part showman.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Bulls. Now the pass to Arcidiacono. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Arcidiacono's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out front, they lead by 13. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls, Markkanen and Carter are up front. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. Then there's Valentine. And it's Arcidiacono in at the point guard position. The 3 from Valentine. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. Shea drives in, and that one good. Shea's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Miami.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, and the 3 off target. Pass to Butler. Inside. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Olynyk.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Satoransky, the pass to Arcidiacono. Feeds to Markkanen. It's tipped.
Oh, and he's the rare player with the shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
The drive by Shea. He can't hit that time. Chicago leading by 9. And stolen by Shea. Up and in on the layup. Shea's got 28 points for the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Chicago calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Ryan Arcidiacono. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jim Boylan was going over with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David. White inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now here's Che. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Che. Baseline Che on the way. And the shot goes in. Che's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And the foul called on Che. That's his first foul. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And here's LaVine. Stolen by Waiters.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Oh, man, that's the guy to go to with the game hanging in the balance. Shea steps up big.
And stolen by Che. And Shea throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. You got to keep the pressure on.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And the shot goes down. 14 points for Zach LaVine.
Staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way LaVine handles these important possessions are so impressive.
Passes it to Waiters. Back to Che. And they double up Che. And the pass to Olynyk. 14 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Yeah, they still got work to do, but what a job they've done to get back into this.
Here's Markkanen. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Trying to get open is Butler. Yes, that goes in. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end. Oozing with confidence right now. You got to love seeing LaVine capitalize in the clutch.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shea with it. Markkanen on him. Yes! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
But you got to be excited about Markkanen's future. I mean, he's a big man who can really shoot and shoulder the offensive load.
First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. Chicago making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. So he can't get either to fall. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 19-6 run. To take the lead and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, that's just fearless in his approach. I love seeing Shea attack the heart of that defense.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Here's Dunn. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And players, by and large, really respect Che's thoughtfulness. I mean, he has an expansive worldview and is willing to express it.
Al Levine. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage, that crowd behind you, oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.
Now you're on a new team with the Portland Trail Blazers. Is it time to get that 2K rating up?
Of course, you know, I got shooters with me. You know, I'm excited. I'm excited for the season. You know, that they had a really good season last year. You know, they ended up losing in the West Conference Finals. You know, I want to take them further.
What's the goal 2K rating at the end of the season?
89, 90. I think I can be that high. I really think I can be that high.
So when you hop on 2K, what mode are you playing?
It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony. So here's Miami's starting group. Jimmy Butler is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And for Milwaukee, Patton out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard.
Here we go.
So the Bucks win the tip. Pass to Adebayo. Kept alive. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Goes back up. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
DiVincenzo passes to Adebayo. Over Sabonis. Here's Patton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes both free throws. And so here is Miami. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
It's good.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
The Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Down low. Powell, no one around him. And again, the Bucks miss.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Adebayo. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Mitchell against Powell. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Milwaukee, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the technical free throw is good. Now, here's Adebayo. Foul, that's good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Second chance shot. Sabonis with the bucket.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 1. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said coming out of here with a win is really important. We do not want to go back out on the road down 3-1. So if we can play our game tonight and make big shots, we have a chance to even up this series. Kevin, he's a little optimistic. Would like to be a lot more optimistic after this game.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. To the paint. Sabonis with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And the shot goes in. Gallinari's got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Adebayo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good on the triple. The Heat with the lead. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Goes up, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That time, a lot of young guys would have jacked up a shot. Patience. Man flashes open. Mitchell delivers the basketball on time.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Bucks trail by 8. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Shot to stop the run. Miami grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Oh, wow! He went high.
That was nice. Boy, that was quick.
already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Patton the pass to Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo. Covered by Mitchell. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. 14 feet away, buries the jump shot.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bol, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Alonzo Trier's subbed in for Powell.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And here's Miami. They're on a 16-7 run. To the middle, and stolen by Bol. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Trier. This one for three. Knocks down the three ball. And now just a 5-point Heat lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the inside. Sabonis, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Heat leading by 3. Mitchell outside. Five to shoot. The pass to Butler. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Joseph, he's checked in for the Bucks. Sterling Brown comes in for Chris Middleton. The Heat also changing it up. Justice Winslow comes in for Jimmy Butler. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Mitchell. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Kicked away. Bledsoe right side. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
DiVincenzo passes to Bol. Brown wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Out to Gallinari. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Gallinari's got 6.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Passes it to Bol. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Mitchell in the corner from downtown drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Because he's so good at putting the ball on the floor and making plays, the 3 is going to be available to Donovan Mitchell.
On the court for the Heat, Gallinari is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
The feed to Gallinari. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
So much of his offense is perimeter-oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Pass to Patton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Nailed from three-point land.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The Heat leading by 11. Right side, Butler, all sorts of time, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
When Butler's not challenging at the rim, this is the next best thing. Does a lot of his damage from the mid-range.
Patton, the pass to DiVincenzo. Adebayo with the ball. Back to Powell with the shot. The putback. Here's Patton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler. The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Mitchell in the corner. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Shot's good by Middleton. Miami's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Gallinari left side. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Here's the thing. Gallinari's a tricky cover. One year he went to the line more than 8 times a game.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skill forward with size, has struggled because of health.
Gallinari hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Powell. Gallinari with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Good on the three-point shot.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
DiVincenzo passes to Patton, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Patton. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 17. Here's DiVincenzo. He dishes it to Powell. For the 3, DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And he goes in for the dunk.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Milwaukee has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Adebayo kicks to Middleton. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game. In the corner, Middleton with it. Off target with his 3. The Heat leading by 16. Inside. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. Adebayo, and Butler sends it back.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And that one, good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
In the corner, Powell with it. His three-pointers off the mark. Miami's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Waiters gets a wide-open look, and another basket for Miami.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Bucks trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Powell from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Gallinari's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
To the paint, here's Butler, and the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 8.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Powell kicks to Adebayo. Back to Powell. In the corner, Middleton with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Count it, good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. And here is Powell. In the corner, Middleton with it, looking to end the run. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last. Look at that!
Nice!
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Both teams will make substitutions. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Brown outside. There's the pass to Bull. Over Gallinari, and it's Bull that time on the assist by Brown. He has 5.
And the touch ball is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Kicks it to Winslow. The 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And Milwaukee has possession. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Now, here's Bull. No good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 22.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Right wing. Back to Trier. There's the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
It's deflected. They retain possession. Second shot opportunity. Bucket is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's Miami, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're over.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And so here is Miami, batting out there with Adebayo. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's DiVincenzo in at the guard position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Patton. Middleton for 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The Bucks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. In the corner, Powell with it. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Banked in off the glass. He has 30.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Poked away. DiVincenzo passes to Patton. Over to the wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The good-looking shot from the wing. Miami's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. In the corner, it's Sabonis. No good on the 3. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Powell kicks to Adebayo. Pass to DiVincenzo. The Bucks working the ball around. Shots good by Middleton. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's DiVincenzo. Covered by Mitchell. And the call will be against Sabonis. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Powell against Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The ball stolen. Here's DiVincenzo. And there it is for him. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
For Miami, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Robertson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. DiVincenzo passes to Adebayo. For 3, Middleton gets the three-pointer to fall. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Down low. That's tipped. It's Powell on the wing. The second effort, and Middleton with the nice bucket inside. Middleton's got 14 points for the game.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
To the middle, 11 feet away. Another shot. A nice shot by Gallinari. He's got 12.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The pass to DiVincenzo. In the corner, Middleton with it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Middleton's got 10 points here in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Milwaukee's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. The Heat making a switch here. Waiters is checked in. Here's Trier. 14 points for him. And another basket for Milwaukee.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Passes to Bol. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's 10 points for Bol.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Bledsoe outside. And the 3-ball is good. Bledsoe's got 7 points.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Here's Trier. He's got 16. And it's Brown missing. Some solid defense from Brown.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And it's Pollard missing. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. That free throw, no good. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's Trier. Dishes to Joseph. He kicks the Bol. Pass to Trier. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Winslow. And here we go. And he jams it with authority.
Good anticipation and quick hands. Winslow right on top of that, igniting the fast break.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Trier from long range. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Here's Bledsoe. And the wing jumper offline.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Brown the pass to Pollard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Pollard's got 7 points here in this quarter. 1:57 left to play in the third. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Pollard. And the free throw, no good.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Pass to Bull. Here's Trier. And it's Joseph in the corner. Launches a three. Solomon with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Here's Trier. He's got 19. Middleton outside. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Back to Trier. From the arc. They get the rebound. Bull goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Justice Winslow.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. The pass to Solomon. The kick outside to Butler. Goes back up, and that one drops for him. He's got 44.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Here's Trier. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Joseph has an open look. Solomon with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Trier. He's got 19. Here's Bull. Back to Trier. Hands it from downtown. Trier's got 22 points.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And so it's the Miami Heat sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Heat, we've got Justice Winslow, and it's Solomon in at the 5 down low. Just 5 to shoot. Trier, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. And Miami shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Fires the 3. Here's Harper. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Another bucket. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Brown outside. Passes it to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Drains the three-pointer. Trier's got 4 this quarter.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Pass to Okpala. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Trier. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Trier. And Miami with a change here, too. Heroes checked in for Mitchell. On defense, the Heat. Here's DiVincenzo. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Okpala. Pass to Hero. Over Brown. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. The 3. And again, the Bucks miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Milwaukee making a switch here. Patton's checked in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. On the wing, Robertson. Here's Sabonis. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Patton. Now Harper fires the 3. It's rebounded by Robertson. Pass to Solomon. Here's Hero. Clock at 6. Pass to Solomon. Lets the 3 fly. Hero no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. From past the arc, connects from 3-point range. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Harper. Hits the 3-point bomb. Harper's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Now the pass to Robertson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
DiVincenzo passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Back to Harper. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
To the inside. Here's Sabonis. It's deflected. Here's DiVincenzo. Patton the pass to DiVincenzo. It's blocked.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Robertson the pass to Sabonis. The second chance effort. That one no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Passes it to Solomon. A beautiful reverse layup.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Over in the corner, Brown. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
The Heat have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Sabonis. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Left side, Williams. Rebound by the Heat. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Pollard, he's checked in for Patton. And Alonzo Trier's subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Miami on defense. Pass to Trier. Poked loose. Baseline jumper. It's good.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Out to the wing. Fires from the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 6th assist on the night. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Excellent D there from Williams.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Hero. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Harper, no good. Miami controlling the game. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's in there. Trier's got 16 points here in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Pass to Sabonis. Six on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him. Hicks checked in for Hero. Good on both. Here's Trier. Inside, Sabonis with the steal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Trier passes to Williams, buries it down low.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
And the pass to Hicks. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. With some arc, and it's Williams laying it in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And Miami making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. .135 left in the fourth quarter. From 12 feet out, and another basket for Miami.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside Harper. Shot clock at 5. Trier in the corner. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Okpala.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's good for 2.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Passes to Trier. Gallinari brings the double team. Here's Harper. It's good from long range.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams passes to Trier. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to they want to get this thing over with.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show. Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet here, standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner. We get a chance to catch up with our post-game guest.
Hey, Kenny here. You were incredible. Season high in points, validating everyone who insisted you could make it into the NBA, even after the questions that were raised heading into the draft.
Yeah, you know what? This might be wrong to say, but...
And that will wrap up tonight's Round 1 coverage of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For the Jet and Shaq, EJ, we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
Really tough blow to the team here with this one, Hornet. It looks like this injury is going to keep him sidelined for a significant amount of time.
I hate to see it, Hank.
Yeah, definitely a setback for sure, but that's why the coaches...
You have a My Player?
Yeah, I got a My Player.
What's
He's a 92 right now, so
wow.
we're trying to boost him up a little more and
That's
get a couple more
impressive.
games.
Is he tall? Is he short? Is he
Yeah, he like
guard?
6'10". He like Giannis type. He like Giannis. Yeah,
like that.
yeah. He like really good in transition. He dunks the ball a lot. So
How many more seasons until we get you to your My Player rating in 92?
this year going into next year.
Okay, so we're gonna say 20 to 21.
Yeah, 20 to 21.
All right,
yeah.
we're gonna hold you to that.
Hold me to it.
Well, thank you so much for
Thank you.
joining us. It was awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
It is top plays time with me, your 2K MC. This week,
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Cole is out there with Patton. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Sabonis.
we go.
So the Bucks win the tip. Here's DiVincenzo. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Chris Middleton has worked his way back and come a long way. The former second-round pick becoming a consistent starter in the league.
They get a hand on it. In transition, here comes Miami.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. On offense, here are the Bucks.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's DiVincenzo. In the corner, Bull with it. Wide open look. And off the fryer, and in it goes.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Down low. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. We're about 1 minute into the first. 6 to shoot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Milwaukee now. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, no good.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He said what we've heard from teams many times in similar circumstances. This series doesn't really start until one team faces elimination. He knows what they're up against. They're on the road playing a great team, and it's going to take probably their best effort of the season tonight to pull this one out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's DiVincenzo. In the corner, Powell with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. He was all alone on that one. Bulls got his second basket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gallinari wide open. Offline with his three. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. Powell. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari. For the finish, the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
The windmill finish. That is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Bull can't hit. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Kicks it to Mitchell. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's another one for the Heat.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Here's DiVincenzo, defended by Butler. And there's the pass to Bull. In the corner, Powell with it. No one near him. And again, the Bucks miss.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's DiVincenzo. No points in the game yet for him. Milwaukee, no good that time either. That shot missing, and Milwaukee the other way now. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Patton gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's DiVincenzo. Passes it to Bull. Now Powell. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Butler in the corner. And Bull pulls it down. Bucks trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Sabonis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
To the wing right side. Rocket 6. The dish to Gallinari. Shoots. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 15 points in the game.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Middleton can't get it to go.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Fires for 3. Another miss by Middleton.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Count that one.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
For Miami, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Buck. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. The shot stood. Brown making the play.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Inside. Miami needs to get a shot off. There's Sabonis. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. There's Trier with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Oh, the power on that
Unreal. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And that one is good. He's got 27.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Miami shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And the technical free throw is good. Middleton the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Also Sabonis out there. Dion Waiters is out there with Donovan Mitchell. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Buries it from three-point range. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Left side, Butler. Shot from the wing. And that one goes long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Middleton, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
Speed burst that time from Middleton, a relentless penetrator, and not afraid to take the punishment.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Middleton hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Mitchell outside. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's DiVincenzo. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Heat. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Shoots it up. That one wide left.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's DiVincenzo. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside. Middleton's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And nothing has fallen for him right now. Milwaukee's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Gallinari, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Here's DiVincenzo. In the corner, Powell with it. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Heat call time here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Miami leading by 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 31.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's DiVincenzo. In the corner, Middleton with it. No good from outside.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. Powell, no one around him, misses the 3. Miami's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Powell with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Knocks it loose. Here's Gallinari. Here's Butler. And it's denied.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Powell doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Here's DiVincenzo. And the Bucks miss again. Butler, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. The pass to DiVincenzo. Powell for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. And it's blocked. Here's DiVincenzo. Middleton for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Feeds it to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And you gotta like the power of Butler. Just a terrific athlete who throws it down when he can get close to the rim.
Powell dishes the ball. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, good with the triple. Miami leading by 7. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Miami. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
DiVincenzo passes to Patton. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bull's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the basket is good. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half. And stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And that's a foul called on Bull. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
The Heat making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. The shot comes out. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Passes it to Middleton. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Butler. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Bucks trail by 12. Pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Joseph. Middleton outside. Here's Adebayo. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Tries again. Can't connect from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
This is one where the 2nd foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
A different look for Milwaukee. Pollard comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Sterling Brown in for Dante DiVincenzo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. For Miami, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That free throw good from Gallinari. Gallinari hits them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And the first half is now in the books. Miami ahead. They finish off the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. The Heat leading by 14. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. They've got Norman Powell. What a jam!
And you knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nice D from Sabonis.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And the Bucks with possession here. They trail by 16. Middleton outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Powell for three. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Shoots from the right block, and it's Miami with another.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Bucks trail by 18. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Bull can't hit.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Middleton for three. They shot off that time. Now the Heat take it the other way.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The Bucks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Bull. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gallinari.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
No good on the second free throw. The Heat leading by 19. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the pass to Sabonis. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sabonis has got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
To the inside. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Middleton for 3. Sabonis grabs the board.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Out of hand on it. Here's the break. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Powell. Mitchell's shot is good. He's got 8.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here comes Miami. Gallinari outside. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one, and it's good on the way up.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Bull. Over Gallinari. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And the touch ball is impressive. And you can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
The kick outside to Butler. Sinks the triple. Butler's got 7 points.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Waiters, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Hicks in for Donovan Mitchell.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Bucks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's DiVincenzo. Middleton for 3. That one doesn't drop.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's Bull. Sinks the three-pointer. Bull's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Count it.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Trier. 6 points for him. Middleton outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Trier passes to Patton. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Hicks. Lots of room. And another basket for Miami.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 8.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Gallinari left side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
The pass to Patton. Here's Bull. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bulls got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Passes it to Hicks. The Heat rebound. There's Sabonis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Bucks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. That one drops for him.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the Heat call time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Winslow comes in for Gallinari. And it's Andre Robertson in for Dion Waiters. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Here's Trier. He's got 8. Left side, Joseph. Shot clock at 6. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Winslow. That one's not going to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They push it up 4 on 3. Deep 2 from Trier. Here's Adebayo. And it's Miami with the rebound. Sabonis' pass to Hicks. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And he's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Powell's checked in. Gallinari is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Gallinari, the open look. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Miami no good on that time either. And so Brown will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Launches it. That shot is off. The Heat leading by 20. Dishes it to Mitchell. And that one drops.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Joseph has an open look, and it's off from three-point range. Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Pollard. Here's Adebayo. In the corner, Powell with it. Good on the triple.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Now the pass to Sabonis. The kick outside to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, Gallinari. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's the three-point bomb. Adebayo's got 9 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Passes to Brown. And here's Adebayo. Takes the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Heat leading by 19. Butler in the corner. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
DiVincenzo passes to Brown. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Bucks with possession here. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. The tray. Bull can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Count the basket.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
The Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away, Sabonis. Great positioning on the putback.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Milwaukee's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Powell against Mitchell. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
The Heat leading by 23. Three-pointer. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Now, here's Bull. Here's Middleton. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Miss.
It's stolen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Powell with it. Another steal. And he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Pat. There's the pass to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Sabonis with the steal. Down low. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Passes it to Bull. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now, here's Bull. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Powell. Here's Patton. Good. Nice job down low.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Pass to Sabonis. Fires from 18. Rebound, Milwaukee. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Patton. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. A floater. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. To the paint. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Williams, he's checked in for Bull. Harper comes in for Chris Middleton. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Trier in for Dante DiVincenzo. To the middle, there's Sabonis. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Patton's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Trier. Over to the left wing. Here's Harper. Milwaukee, no good that time either. .151 left to play in the final quarter. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Bucks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Passes it to Brown for 3. Second chance shot. Shot's good by Williams.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Inside, Sabonis, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. From the wing, deflects the pass. Williams with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here with the rebound. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And welcome back to the studio here on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in a moment to speak with our postgame guest who's standing by on headset near the locker room.
Hey, Shaq here. Another game, another double-double. If you had to choose, which is the greater value to this team, your passing or your scoring?
And that'll do it for our coverage of this Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
Really tough blow to the
Kicking it off with D. Gardner in the wreck with the chase down swat and throwing it up from full court at the buzzer. Rubbing salt in the wound with that shot. It's already a blowout.